Hi, this is Bobby from Bobcat's Animal Spirit Messages and Tarot. I have a love reading for the week of April 11th through April 18th for the sign of Leo. We're going to start this off with an animal spirit message, and this one always makes me so happy. This message is from the spirit of Bobcat, and the Bobcat says, "Be patient. What you hunt also seeks you, but your impatience is causing a bit of a mix-up in the connection." I feel that some of you are kind of feeling like you're just at the end of your rope, and you don't even know if you want to continue with this connection. Obviously, that decision is totally yours. I can't make that for you, but I can tell you what I see within the connection, and maybe that'll help you be able to decide. There's something that you need to read up on. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's some sort of healing that you need to do. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring you the insight you seek. So there's still something to learn here before you can make an informed decision on whether you're truly at the end of your rope or not. I'm definitely seeing moon energy. Okay, this kind of goes along with the patience, but also goes along with the energy clearing I was talking about. It says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Usually with the moon card, and no matter which deck I get, I tell people you have some sort of negative emotion that's causing a blockage within your love life. It could be something from the past. It could be something from past life. I'm definitely seeing somebody here with some major Leo placements in their charts having some past life issues come up to cause an issue. If that's you, by all means, shoot me a message or an email or even comment to this YouTube video. I do past life readings. I'm willing to help you. Obviously, everybody's past lives are way different. And I'm seeing somebody here that had a situation with unrequited love in a past life. And so they're so afraid of that because they're in a connection with the same soul that didn't show the love properly in the past life and chose someone else. And so this is causing an issue. The abundance card. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks that you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Abundance comes in many, many forms. Love is one of them. There's definitely enough love for everyone. I'm feeling a lack of trust in somebody's connection here, Leos, and you're thinking that there's another partner. There may be a third party in this connection, and maybe that's what you need to see before you can make an informed decision on whether you're done with this person or whether you're not. But remember, if you do decide to send them away with love. Otherwise, they'll keep coming back until you do. And I don't know about you, but nothing drives me crazy or worse than telling somebody I'm done with you and have them come back and come back and come back. It's like, no, stop. If you don't want that, then, and you decided that you need to separate from this connection, I'm definitely hearing that you need to send them away with love and kindness. So forgive them. forgive them completely and understand that you can forgive them completely and not bring them back into your life. And somebody needs to hear that today, I guess. So, yeah, you can still forgive without letting them back in. New beginnings. If you do decide you're done with this connection, I see definitely another one coming in for you. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect or nurture your ideas as you would a baby. I'm seeing that the new beginning with most of you Leos, I mean, it could be a baby, it could be a business idea, but I'm seeing that some of you Leos are just fed up with the connection and you're done with it, and you're going to end that, and quickly a new one comes in. So there's something to look forward to. If you are stepping out of a connection, you can have another one. I always tell people, you know, what's meant for you is out there. You have to draw it to you. And you can't keep what's not meant for you in your life and draw what is meant to you to you. So there's that. The last card from the Oracle of the Fairies is Temptation. This card says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. I'm feeling like for a lot of you Leos, this temptation is to step back into a toxic cycle with somebody again. Make sure if you step back into this connection again, that they're coming back with a few changes made. If not, then you know what to do. Definitely a lot of undecided energy here for somebody with some major Leo placements. And learn what you need to make an informed decision. You'll get there, I promise. We're shuffling the Sacred Forest Oracle to see what they have to say for Leo this week. Purification. Clear your energies. Clear your home. Clear your desk at work. Clear your tarot desk. I've got like 8,000 decks on my desk right now. It's kind of funny. But yes, I got the purification card. Cleanse your home. Cleanse your personal energies. Your chakras. Your desk. Your phone. If you decide to end this connection, then it's important to just do away with everything that reminds you of them. Don't save their texts. Don't save, especially their text. A lot of people make this mistake. Let's talk about this for a minute. A lot of people make the mistake of being in a toxic cycle with somebody who constantly makes promises that they're never going to follow through with. And they keep those texts because they just want that so bad. And keeping these texts and going back and reading these texts draws you back in to the negative loop that you didn't want to be in to start with. So it's important to get rid of those. That way you have nothing to draw you back in as strongly. You can't go back and reread them. They're gone. And eventually you'll stop wanting to, as long as you get rid of them. The next card, generosity. I'm feeling like the generosity that's needed here is just be generous enough to forgive someone who's hurt you very badly. And also be generous enough to let somebody new in if you've decided to let the old go. Because this is happening quickly for some of you, Leo. Some of you out there are actually going to end one connection and begin the next all in the same week. It's going to just happen so fast, and others may need to take some time to heal some things because we got the storm spirit, chaos. This card I get with a lot of connections that are hurtful and kind of toxic as well. And I'm seeing that some of you Leos are just almost through the storm. Hang in there. Just hang in there. That's all I can say. You're going to pull through it. And you're going to do it better than you ever thought you could. You just need to make an informed decision on what it is that you want to do about this connection. And then move forward from there. The last card from this deck that I pulled is magic. Believe in your own magic. Okay? I know you can't see it, so it's hard to believe it. Believe it. You've got the magic to manifest anything you want into your life. But first you must believe. So, definitely do not ever stop believing in your own magic. Now we've got the Shapeshifters deck. This is our changes deck to see what changes we should make. And I'm seeing that some of you Leos, time to say goodbye. Some of you Leos just really need to step out of the toxic cycle. Somebody's hurt you too much. There's been too much pain in this, and it's time for it to come to an end. Now, I know that's easier said than done, and it's very painful. And for that, I'm sorry. But if you don't release what's not good for you, there may not be enough room for what is good for you to come into your life. And you definitely want to see what is good for you come into your life. The next card from this deck, the Fairy Ring. New skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. Somebody is leveling up spiritually by stepping out of a connection, by stepping out of a toxic loop. And this might very well be what it takes to change the whole situation. Miss Spiderweb. Reconsider your alliances. Make new connections. This is confirmation that somebody is stepping out of one situation that wasn't healthy for them and being rewarded very quickly with something that is good for them. The next card, Wolf Moon. Now, in our Enchanted Forest cards, just a second here and I will find it for you to show you again. The Moonlight Enchantment, it has a wolf on it as well. Somebody here definitely has the spirit of wolf looking out for them. And this happens. The wolf is a very good animal guide or spirit guide for those in challenging connections. And you know, people who are with someone that they feel like the situation is one-sided. The wolf does many things, but teach us to love ourselves above all others while we still have love for others at the same time. A lot of people get stuck in the loop where they think that loving themselves above all others means that we shouldn't love the other people in our lives as much. Yes, we should love them as much, But we need strong boundaries, and the wolf is very good with boundaries. Very good at showing you where to draw that line and where not to. So definitely, if you're having an issue with a challenging connection, the bobcat would definitely be an excellent spirit to call on, but so would the wolf. So you have a dog and a cat. Take your pick. Or choose both. They work together really well. They do for me. And I definitely see the need for somebody to ask for help from the spirit of bobcat through this situation, because the bobcat's going to give you the patience you need to not kick them. Somebody's very angry right now. I can feel the anger coming from somebody. Leo's a fire sign. Leo's a fire sign. You know, you don't hurt a Leo without them blowing up on you. And so somebody definitely needs to call on the spirit of bobcat so they can step out of this without attracting bad karma to themselves, without losing their temper and doing things they're going to regret later. One last card for you, Leo, before I head out. The Stag Spirit. Leadership. You have what it takes to lead this situation into a more healthy direction if you make that choice. But the choice is yours. So what you need to do today is decide whether you want to keep this connection with someone who has had a third party in it for a little while, or whether you want to start something brand new with somebody who is totally single. Either way, you have the ability to handle this the way it needs to be handled, and the spirit of the bobcat and the spirit of the wolf will help lead you. And of course, you know, there's a million readers out there that can help you. I'm always open for readings. Just shoot me an email or even comment on this, and I can give you the information needed to book a reading if needed. But you got this, Leo. Hang in there. Have a good week. See you next week.